Hey guys, how's it going? It's your girl DJ, and you are back trading with DJ. So today, I'm going to show you guys how to properly manage your risks. I know I say it a lot, but today I'm actually going to go over how to properly do it with you guys. So I'm just gonna pull up a clear chart so that I can show you guys. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we can use this one right here, GBP CAD, right? The Great Britain pound versus the Canadian dollar. I hope you guys have been getting massive value from the videos that I've been posting. Continue to drop the feedback, guys. Once we hit 5K, we will be doing live trading sessions. I can't promise that I'll do it all the time, but I'll do it as often as I can, as I am really busy. But I still make time to, put out some value for the masses because I love to do that. So, many people don't understand what it means to properly manage the risks. So I'm going to explain to you a risk to reward ratio. So everybody has their own opinion on trading and stuff like that, but honestly, whatever works, that's what you stick to. But make sure you're doing it correctly, right? So depending on what you have in your account, or what you look to make sure that you create a trading plan. Some people out here just be having accounts, just be trading all types of hours, 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, 7 days a week. That's not the right way to go about it. You're going to get sick of it, and then you're going to quit, right? You're going to quit before it even gets so good. So do not do that. Create a trading plan, right? Once you create your trading plan, you write down what you're going to. Actually, I'm gonna make a video about how to create a trading plan. So let me just focus on showing you guys the risk to reward, and then we're gonna go right into it. So how I do it is I'm just gonna show you what works for me, and then you can try that out. And if it doesn't work, you can just say you tried it, right? So here's how I do it. If I'm looking to make a specific amount in the market, we're just using this screen as an example. This does not mean we took the trade or anything like that. It's just saying that we're going to use this as an example, as if we would have taken that trade. So like I mentioned in my trading view tutorial, there's these tools in the trading view that helps you actually properly manage your risks. It helps you see how much you're going to win and how much you would risk. So let's say we're going to short, right? Let's say we're going to take a sell on this right here. Let's mark the low. You guys know I love my support and resistance because it keeps me in check, right? So this is support and resistance, boom, right? So the market actually went down. And after it made that big bearish engulfing bar right there, that's confirmation that we actually have sold, right? Confirmation that we should go after having 3 to 4 confirmations, then you go ahead and place that sell. So let's say we're gonna short, right? And your entry would indeed have been down here. So here's how it does, right? Once you put this tool right here, it shows you the amount of pips you're risking, and it shows you the amount you want to make. So let's say we want to make 90, and we are going to risk 30. So that means you're willing to lose 30 pips just so that you can make 90. And in this case, it didn't even go back up until in this area. So that would have been a clear trade, right? And it even actually continued to go back down. So I'm usually pretty specific. Even if the market goes even lower than what I expected, as long as it goes straight through my take profit, I'm good. Don't get greedy, right? Don't get greedy. It's not about how much you've made. It's how you've made it. Like I always say that because it's really important. People be trying to get rich overnight. You don't need to do that. I promise you, it's all about the pips that you can catch, right? So depending on your lot size, you said, I'm willing to risk 30 pips just to make 90. And so in this case, you would have made 90 pips and you would have grown your account. Depending on your lot size, that's either $9, either $90, or 900, right? And in this case, it was a great trade. And it's the same way if you were going to take a buy, right? So this is a 3-to-1 ratio. You don't want to have a stop loss that's way too big, because some people say, okay, well, the broker know where I put my stop loss. Yes, the brokers know, right? The brokers know where you put your stop loss, but that does not mean you're going to put it all the way up there, right? Because guess what happens now? Now you're risking 80 to make 90. What kind of gain is that? So you're meaning to tell me you're going to risk $80 just so that you can make $90. So and you much rather lose 30 than to lose 80. So always make sure that you keep your stop loss pretty small, just in case the market goes the other directions. Yes, I know the brokers know where you put your stop loss, so do not put it too close. Some people be having their stop loss like this close. It'll be like maybe 10 pips from from their entry. And honestly, they can wick you out, right? They can wick you out, and the next thing you know, the trade actually goes your way. How many of you guys that this happens to, right? You get inside of a trade, it's just a wick that touches your stop loss. It takes you out, and then it goes the opposite way, and it continues to shoot up the way that you wanted it to, but it kicked you out, right? And sometimes that happens because your stop loss may be a little bit too small. But you can, even though it hits your stop loss, as long as you understand what it is that you are doing, and make sure that you are like doing it the right way, because if not, that can cost you your account. And a lot of people are trading with no stop loss. Here's what a stop loss does: it protects your account. If you do not use the stop loss, you're literally risking it all. And a lot of people who lose money, I myself have lost a lot of money because I didn't have a stop loss. I just went crazy with it, right? I've lost thousands of dollars in one day simply because I didn't follow my own rules. Sometimes it's because you don't follow your own rules and you stop yourself out. So let's do better. Let's be better. Let's properly manage the risks so that we can grow our account. You don't have to you can lose a trade. Yes, it's okay to lose a trade, right? It's okay to take a loss here and there. It's not going to be all 100% all the time. Hear me out. It's not going to be 100% all the time. So do not beat yourself up if you lost that one trade and it hit your stop loss. Still put your stop loss, because that's what protects your account. Make sure you put the stop loss. Make sure you take the take profit, because look, if you don't put your take profit, look what happens here, right? So I'm going to show you what happens. Here's what happened when you don't put your take profit. Let's say the market actually went down, right? It went your way. You didn't put your protection, and then you went out and got off the app and went to do your own thing. Boom, the market goes back up. It goes straight through your entry, right? Your entry was right here, which means you lost all. So instead of protecting your account and putting a take profit so that you can make some money, you decided, man, I'm just going to go for it all and risk it. So now instead of making money that you would have made, because clearly this went straight down, you end up losing. And look how far up it went, and actually went back up and hit the stop loss area. So that's why it's good. Take profit protects your account, so does the stop loss. Don't think any of those are out to be against you or cut you short from winning more, or because there's people that be like, oh my gosh, it went even lower. My take profit was too small. Nah, be grateful that you made at least some. Be grateful that you made something versus making nothing, right? So properly manage your risks. If this made sense for you, let me get some feedback, guys. I'm going to drop some more gems. I'm going to do a video on mindset and getting into the market. And that part is highly important. The mindset, the fundamentals, all of that is highly important, because trading is 90% mindset. If you don't know all of this mentally, you're not going to be able to do it physically, right? So definitely subscribe, show love, and I'll see y'all in the next video.